Hello friends, myself Techie Singh and I am also a Google certified trainer and innovator as well. So in the same sequence of Google Sheets, today I have brought two new functions, Countif, Countif and Countifs. So there are many functions and out of those functions I have brought these two, Countif and Countifs. Countif and Countifs, these two functions are basically used to count the values on the range you apply it for, but there is a slight difference between these two. So rather wasting on time on discussion, we'll move to our sheet. So I hope you're able to see this sheet. So on this sheet you are looking at the values in this Google sheet, and basically this is a sheet of marks, and there are several subjects like English, mathematics, physics, chemistry, computer science, biology, and its total and the formula which has also been applied to calculate the percentage. So here this is the formula, and this formula is being copied to every cell of column J. Now I want to use Countif. Means if I want to calculate how many students are there who have scored more than 75%. So how to apply this formula? In this cell where I have clicked, in this cell I want to, or rather I am taking another new cell. Okay, fine. I'm deleting this cell or column. Delete the column, and here I just write count if in this cell, and here I am going to count all those students, number of students who have scored more than 80. So as I have told you that when you apply any formula, you will have to write equal sign first. So this time I am also writing equal sign. So this equal sign, and then type count if. See here, count if, and then bracket obviously. Then it says the reference it is given here, or the text supporting text is given here, or you can say the syntax is given here. Count if, then apply the range, which range you want to apply for counting the data. So here I am going to apply the percentage sign, percentage column. So it is here, this is the percentage column, and click and select the entire range. This range is selected, then comma. Now criterion means the condition. What condition do you want? So I wanted to count all those students who have scored more than 80. So I am going to apply double quotes, greater than, and equal sign, and more than 70. I wanted to count all those students who have scored more than 75, not 80. I have reduced the percentage. I'm going to count the students who have scored more than 70. So what I have applied, first I type equal sign. As you type equal sign, Google Sheet understands that you are going to type a formula here. Okay, so I have typed equal sign, then applied a Countif function, and then it asks uh, what is the range. So I have applied the range like this from J4 to J43, and in this range, how many uh, percentage of or students fall in this category, so it will count. So I just said count only those students who have scored more than 70 or equal to 70%. So here this is a percentage. In this range, I am going to count all those students who have scored 70% and simply press enter key. So here there are only 5 students who scored 70 or equal to 70. Just have a look on this. 68, number 1 is this, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1 is missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, who is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So here there are 5 students who have scored more than 80 or more than 70%. Now the question arises, and this on this place I wanted to count only those students who are more than 70 or equal to 70%. What if I want to count the students within the range, like more than 70% and less than 80%? Means here I have to combine the condition. So to combine the condition, Countif is not enough. In this case, I'll have to use Countifs. So hope you understood the difference between Countif and Countifs. Countif means only one condition if you want to apply, and in Countifs, if you are going to combine multiple conditions. So here I am going to apply two conditions: greater than or equals to 70 and less than 80. And for that I have also created a table for the criteria, and here this is a table. I want to count all those students who have scored more than 95%. Number 1. Second criteria is how many students are above 90%, above and equals to 90%, but less than 95%. Okay, no, I'm just writing it here. And below 95. Similarly, 80 and below 90. Okay, now this 70 and below 80. 70 and below 80, and in this cell I want to count greater than 60 and less than 70, and here below 60%. So I want to calculate this. So I bring my mouse pointer in this cell, means A47, and here I am going to apply Countif and Countifs both. So in this cell I'll apply Countif. So here type equal sign first, Countif, and the range is this. This is the range. Made it fixed, and criterion greater than or equals to 95%. And I know there is no student in this category, so it will give you 0. And when I come to this cell, when I want to count the students between the range of 90 and 95, means greater than or equals to 90 but less than 95, in this case I'll have to apply Countifs. Okay, so here equal Countifs. So criteria range, so my criteria range is, again this is my criteria range, then it asks for the criterion greater than equals to 90, then again the next criteria, because I want to include less than 95 also. So I'll copy this range again, J4 to J43, and again I'll make it fixed, comma, less than 95. Let me see what happens. So as soon as I press enter, I'll get 0 again. And over here in the third cell, I'm again applying the same function, that is Countifs, and the range is from here to this, and greater than equals to 80, comma, and again I'll have to use the range. So this is the range, comma, less than 90, and my Countifs range is completed. I want to make it make the range fixed or absolute. So the range is now absolute, and press the enter key. Let me see. So there are 3 students who have scored above and equals to 80% but less than 90. And again, if I apply the same formula here, so I'm going to copy this formula from here and paste it here, and this time the percentage is getting equals to 70 but less than 80. And press enter. So there are 2 students, and so on. So hope you understood the difference of Countif and Countifs. So these 2 functions are very useful when you want to count the number of students within the range, given range. This is the case of these students. You can apply this function anywhere in any sheet with other values. Like I have used the list of students here. You can use any other thing, or the items, or the products. You can apply this Countif and Countifs in that sheet also. Hope you understood, and if you understood the concept of these 2 functions, you can share this video with your students, with your friends and students. And if you have not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe it so that you get the notification as and when the new video is created. So we'll meet in the next video. Bye bye.